Well now, Mustang, whoa, whoa. Don't you kill me or anything. I don't want to die in a Mustang. Let's slow the thing down.
Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you everyone who's stopping in. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been hiding shoddy wiring from you. Sorry, but wiring is my nemesis. I hate it. I don't like to do wiring. I don't like tucking it and hiding it. I don't like trying to figure it out. And something that always freaked me out was a power window switch. And you know, I just did my power windows and got everything working. And I'm gonna flip down here and show you this. On this side over here, on my passenger side, I want you to look at this. I had to build this. What you're looking at there, it looks like a mess, but it's not really that bad. That is a 6-prong switch, because this switch, my factory switch that come with the car, look, right here it is. That's the factory switch. But this switch is bad. But I need one of these switches. I don't know if the front doors, I'm too lazy to take my front door panels off and see if those switches are wired the same. I would think they would be. I guess it would be a 5-wire. 2 of those end up running back to this clip right here. And that's the clip, the factory clip that plugs in to the power window. You can see I'm all upside down for you. But yeah, there's your window motor. There's the clip coming off of it. When I plug that in and I go either way, up or down, this wire and that wire are both positive. And that should not be. So I'm thinking this switch is bad and it's throwing positive all the way through the entire switch. So if anybody's got one of them, a setup, power window setup, 85, 86, you know, in 87 they went to a whole different look. But I've got to have this because it's got to fit and end up looking like that, you know, minus the yellow. But I need the singular switch, you know, I got singular switch all the way around for each door. I need that because the one on my 4-way over there is bad too. So if anybody's got a LTD 4-door or a 86 and under, 83 to 86 convertible, and you've got one of those switches, let me know what you want for that too. Those things are kind of expensive. I have found them for around 80 bucks, but I'm holding off because I mean I can work the windows individually. It ain't no big deal. Anyway, if anybody's got one of those switches, cut loose, got the 5 wires running to it, 2 of them yellow, 3 of them red. Let me know in the comments and I'll let you know how to get up with me, or you can go to yellowfoxbodyguide.com and email me there, and then I can get your email address and we can talk off the internet so everybody don't know who you are or whatever for privacy. I wired it myself with a 6-prong switch. Now I hate wiring. Let me show you something. Whenever I go on the internet and say, how do I wire a power window motor, this is what I get. That right there confuses the mess out of me. I get it. I know what all this is. You got a hot wire coming in and it does this, and they got 2 40-amp relay coils and all this running to 2 wires that go on the window motor. No, that's not for me. That is totally insane. So what I did is I ordered, see this little bad boy right here? This is a 6-prong switch. That's what's in the car. I ordered 2 of them at the time. I found this, which is a very easy diagram to follow. And I drew it out a little bit bigger. This schematic here shows what's going on with this switch. This is a 6-prong switch. There it is. You throw a positive wire on one side, and I ran a wire from my fuse box or from somewhere, I forget where it came from. I run a hot wire all the way over to that power window switch in the car. I put it on the middle prong. That's your positive. You can see that's positive coming off a battery, off a hot wire. You ground it wherever you want to. I've got it grounded right inside the car. I just put a self-tapping screw into part of the chassis back there near the switch. And then you build you an X, and it doesn't matter how you do it, because what's happening with this switch is whenever you flip it, let's say downward, these two and these two become the working operation. So this positive all of a sudden becomes a positive. That would make this wire red. See, that's positive. The switch activates, it hits red, and a negative, because this one's grounded, it throws negative over here. That's going to make the motor spin whichever way, you know, positive. We'll say counterclockwise for just reference. That would end up making this the red wire and this the black wire. Now when you switch up, which is the way I've got it drawn out, this side of your switch stays positive. So you flip up the opposite way, the switch is going upwards in the up position, it now becomes positive and it links these two positive. And since I've got a cross wire, it goes over here and it makes this wire positive. And then the negative, of course, goes here, negative, goes over here, and that makes this side negative. So don't worry about that. Whatever all that junk is that guy's trying to show, no. Get you a 6-prong switch. I got one that was rated at 20 amps, I think, and I put it on a 20 amp fuse on the car. That's what wire it's coming off of. And that's a temporary fix until I can get a switch like that. So I can't find the switch that works. So what I've done is I've got this switch wired into the car. The only bummer about these switches, they won't short out whenever you're going when the window bottoms out. You know, when your window over here is all the way down, you still got that switch down, you're still pulling a lot of current. It won't just cut off like the factory ones will. They kind of kick out. This does not do that. And up same way. Once you go all the way up, you got to let go of the switch. Don't keep holding on the switch, or you end up busting those bushings, or you're going to short out a fuse or a wire. Hopefully that helps you guys out with that. I just want to do a little how-to on that. This is just a temporary fix until I can get a switch or find a switch, or maybe LMR or some of those guys will sell a switch, but nobody's selling the exact looking switch for the 83 to 86. You got to find them. And I know I'm thinking it's probably the same in the front doors, but I can't even find an 85, 86 car wrecked. I need to find one that's being parted out somewhere around here, but that's very slim and none nowadays. So that's what I'm looking for. If you guys got a switch and you want to talk about, you know, selling, I'll buy it, because I need one for this side, and I need to make sure. I'm pretty sure something bad is inside there, something bad going on inside this thing, because it shouldn't be throwing positive to both sides at the same time. So thanks for watching that. Me and Camaro Man fixing to go riding. Alright, dude, put your seatbelt on.
You ain't gonna spin me out into some crowd like all them other Mustang boys, are you? Y'all can't drive, man. Y'all Mustang boy can't drive. Did you see that weird looking screen man checking your mail? Good grief, you got some weird looking characters around here.
So, Camaro Man, you ever been in a Mustang before, in a Fox body?
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever been in a Fox body. Thing feels like a piece of junk. The only time I like getting near these is whenever I'm gapping them.
Oh, of course. Of course. That's always the case, ain't it? Oh, look. Let me pop the camera out and show these people what we got right here.
Hiding? Oh, my.
Oh, my. Did you see that Camaro?
That Camaro sitting on the side of the road got more potential than this car got anyway. Shoot. All that thing needs is an Armor All, a little bit of TLC, and about 12 cans of Krylon. Woohoo! We had that thing sharp in no time.
So, why the Camaro? Why not Mopar or Ford or anybody else?
Why did I choose Camaro? Well, it's right here on the hat. Cam, as in big cam, bloop, 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 and arrow, as in fast and straight, like an arrow. I mean, it's self-explanatory, Mustang boy.
You ready for this? You ready?
Hang on, here we go. Whoa now, Mustang boy, whoa. Don't you kill me or anything. I don't want to die in a Mustang. Let's slow the thing down. Check out that Mustang. I bet a Camaro passed and blew the wheels off while that thing's up on jack stands. Oh! Whoa, look at that! Look at that! Look, let me grab your camera. Whoa. Look at that! Holy moly! Goodness great, that thing got flames! That thing so fast it got flames on the front! What you gonna say about that Mustang boy? That's what I'm talking about. That right there, folks, is a real car. Yeah!
Yeah, that is a right decent looking Camaro. I'm gonna give you credit on that one. Alright, well, I appreciate you riding with me. You need to ride home?
No. I can walk, man. I can walk. I don't live that far away from here. I live in a Camaro down by the river.
Oh, that dude, he's crazy. Anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Maybe we'll see Camaro Man again. I don't know. It's all up to the fans. Appreciate everybody. If you have a window switch let me know. Go to yellowfoxbodyguide.com. You can email me there, or I'll try and put a link in the bottom down here. You can at least copy and paste my email address. I'll put that in. I'll drop a link down right below the description of this video. It'll be right in there somewhere. So yeah, hit that. Let me know. I'll pay shipping. I'll do whatever. I really need a switch. I'm thinking then it'll look back. It'll have the factory look, and it'll have everything I need. So I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing. God bless you all. Peace.
Hey, y'all don't tell old Mustang boy this, but I grabbed his camera when they weren't looking. Check it out. I'm gonna do some free advertising my Camaro. You just remember, we all know the truth. We all know the truth.